on poop patrol. We can't use the toilet on the boat because it's in the shed on the heart, so I'm taking our porta potty and putting it on the boat. Today's project is to find all of the through holes in the boat. We're down in the main engine room. It's like a through hole there, one for every sink, one for every toilet, one for the generator, two for the engine. It's just a way of getting to know the boat better. On our hands and knees doing boat yoga. Which one's next? And the owner, Paul Reed, look at here, left a really nice diagram of where they're all located. Show them the other paper there too.
It's the same. Just got notes on it.
Got notes on how big the openings are, if they're open or closed. It's a great resource to have. We're really fortunate because Paul, who owned the boat before us, really took good care of it. I mean, look, that engine room is neat, tidy, and clean. He's got LED lights in there. We can see what we're doing. Pam's in there right now. Let me climb in there with her. She's in there taking a picture of all of the through holes so we can know where they're at. So there's that. I'm standing on the engine right now. There's engine access right down there. The engine access, that's to the generator, really. We're just getting to know the boat. One day at a time. Today we're going to find the through holes, and then another day, or I'm also going to spend about 15 or 20 minutes every day going through the chart plotter. But this is kind of cool. We got a heater going to keep us warm, and he's got this little, oh, he has, we do now, it's a little cloth that keeps the heat from going into the wheelhouse, and there's the wheelhouse. But you can put this cloth down and it keeps heat in here. It's pretty neat. Another nice thing about Voyager is in this wooden box is a 24-inch bronze brand new spare propeller in case we ever need it, which I hope we don't. There's all the pieces and parts to make it fit. So, nice to know you have it. I think it's around $2,000, maybe $3,000, but it's there. Come with the boat. One of the cool things about the boat is it comes with this little handy dandy drop down spice rack. Kind of neat. This goes up, clips out of the way when you're done. I took the propane bottles. That one's for the gas grill, and there's two for the gas stove in the kitchen, but I'm gonna top the propane off. So I just filled up the propane bottles. One was full, one was halfway full. But this is just the attention to detail is we've got these little rubber flashes, insulation for freezing for pipes. Got one there, and got one here. So when you close the lid, it doesn't rattle. That's nice.
2007.
This is a momentous occasion. It's the first time I've used a dock cart to take our stuff to the boat. Pam bought some wicker things, and we got a thing for the silverware. Got the Nissan 4-stroke motor, got some fresh water, propane bottles, and the fuel can back in there. So, and there's a block in front of me. There we go. What kind of paint do I need to paint in that bilge area? It's like flaking off in places. Today's chore is to get this crane lift hoist lifted up onto here so we can lift the dinghy motor up or down and raise the dog up or down too. So I'm taking care of that, and Pam's inside troubleshooting the propane. And you see the boat's covered up with this big tarp, but we may uncover to work on a few things. And there's a big old boat next door. Another project I started doing today is I'm gonna move, the boat came with a 4-horsepower 2-stroke engine, but we've upgraded it to 9.8 4-stroke newer motor, so it's the upgrade. So I'm taking this off the mount here. So new one going on, old one going in reserve. Next project is to refish this fishing net. It has a couple of holes in it that we tried to stitch it up, but it's dry rotted and it won't hold, so we bought a new one off of Amazon. Next project, easy cheesy. I said it was a 15-minute job, but if you've never done one before, it's a 30-minute job. It's a handful. But it was like, what, $12 versus a whole new one. Today's job is to pull the carpet up, raise the bilge, raise the floor panels and paint the bilge. I'll show you some work in there. We had the stern tube fiberglass in. I'll show it to you and why it needs to be painted. This is the bilge that I'm going to paint just because it's got some flaking in it. And check it out, this is the flapper switch for the bilge. That's good to know. So I'm just going to freshen it up. Got some flaky paint there. This is the part we had to get redone. I say Paul and I. It's got a new dripless shaft seal in it. And they had to refiberglass in this stern tube. Got a new fiberglass stern tube. So that needs to be painted. And everything else, I think right there, it needs to be painted too. But I'll freshen it all up, make it look nice and pretty. Paint job's coming out okay. It's kind of wet still, but that I'm getting to there. But I need to open this back door because it's kind of fumy. That's better. So that'll all be cleaned up nice and tidy, and it'll look like that. It's no big deal, but that looks nicer than that. And you're probably never gonna open that up, but I don't know it's done right. And that's a wrap for painting the bilge in the aft cabin. I had to open the door because the fumes got pretty strong, but you know, not necessary. Nobody's probably going to see it unless you raise the floorboards up, but it just looks a whole lot nicer. There's the big picture there. I should have done it before and after. So I get to say bye-bye to the painted bilge because once I put the floorboards back in, you never see it again. So I will enjoy my paint job while I can see it. Bye-bye, bilge. Part of today's project is to replace these old incandescent bulbs with these LED ones. So I think they're about $8 a piece, but they really save on power. So here's the difference. Here's the incandescent it's pretty bright. Here's one of the LEDs. It's like super bright and efficient. And they also installed these. Instead of 2 plugs, now we have 5. But the main thing is there's 2 USB A's and 2 USB C's. We can charge your phones here at nighttime. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those with these bulbs. I should have done a before and after picture, but after, the bulbs are probably overall brighter. Lights up the room really nice back here. Another great thing about buying this boat was it came with life jackets for, I think, 6 people. There's 2 more in the forward V berth, but and they're nice ones too. This is the back of the boat, and it looks like it's blue and a gray. And I need to replace these letters, which are 4 inches tall, and they're black and the same color gray. I'll see if I can get a close up of it. New TV day on the boat. Come on, Netflix. We replaced the 27-inch dome TV with a 32-inch smart TV, which is not that smart. Or it's getting smarter. Paint was going through all the cabinets, eliminating stuff, organizing stuff. These cabinets are huge. That's longer than my arm. Just for something to do today, I'm cleaning the engine with the degreaser, rags, and Q-tips. It's pretty clean to begin with, but just getting all the nooks and crannies kind of cleaned up a little bit. Just give me something to do. Pam's over there in the engine room tracking down some wires. We're going to try to hoist Sarge up on the boat today with his lifting mechanism there. We'll see how this goes.
Here you go. Come here, buddy.
Maybe I should let that handle on him to take him down.
No, wait. He's going. Go. He's good. Yeah, got the sail on him, I think. Up here. Is that your bed? There you go.
Got Sarge on the boat, and he kind of matches the couch. He's a little stressed right now, but he'll find him a spot. Let's see if Sarge found him a spot. You found you your spot, didn't you, buddy? Got your spot.
Do you mind opening up that engine?
Looks like Sargy Pargy's all settled into the boat life. Hard getting in and out of this thing, isn't it, Bubby? Hmm?
Call Sylvia.
There you go. Okay. You gonna like the boat? Hmm. Boat dog. Okay, let's go. Sarge is coming down from the boat with his vest on. I'm not sure if he's up to this or not. One of the projects I've been trying to do for a long time now is to get our receiver hitch welded so it's not loose and sloppy when we tow the van. We finally had a guy come out here. It looks like he did it right. It's still warm, yeah. But he braced it up, filled it up with some good weld, and it's, I can't kick it moving, but it's solid. So we had to have that done and done right too.